again. Well, I've got a number of questions, and I'd like to sort of bounce them off some of the viewers. Now, as you probably know, a person by the name of Salaimen Abu Ghaith was just captured in Jordan, and he happens to be the brother-in-law of bin Laden. Now, what I don't understand is, according to the media, and again, you never know if what they're telling you is true or not, that Abu Ghaith has been brought back to the United States, specifically New York, to stand trial for some of his crimes. Now, I guess I have a few questions to ask in regard to that. Number one, if our administration is capable of capturing high-value targets like Abu Ghaith, why do they have to use drones to vaporize people without any kind of trial? Why are they going to give this person a trial? Another question is, why isn't he being sent to Gitmo? Why is he being tried in New York? And I assume that if he's tried in New York, he'll be granted all the same rights that an American citizen would be granted that's on trial as well. No different than the Fort Hood shooter, Major Nadal Hassan. You know, the administration called that a workplace violence, as Major Nadal was emptying his semi-automatic pistol and killing many innocent soldiers and wounding many other innocent soldiers. And they're all being deprived, and their families are being deprived benefits because, again, the administration didn't call it what it is, which is an act of terror. Instead, they call it a workplace violence, which deprives those families of the deceased and the wounded the benefits that they would normally receive in a similar kind of situation. Anyway, I got to believe there's a reason that this is happening. And when I say this, I'm referring to them holding this trial for Abu Ghaith in New York. And the reason is the administration does what it does best: distract, divert, to deceive. They want to take the focus off of where the focus should be, which is on Benghazi. And what, again, makes no sense, with the powers that have been granted to Obama by Rhino Senator McCain and Senator Carl Levine, there's no reason to have a trial. There's no question that Abu Ghaith is a terrorist, and as a terrorist, all that Obama has to do is follow the National Defense Authorization Act and simply declare Abu Ghaith a terrorist, a threat to our nation, and he disappears. There's no reason to have a trial. I mean, think about it. The whole reason that McCain gave, with Carl Levine, this kind of power to a president is so they can avoid a trial. They can just do whatever they feel they need to do to protect the American people. See, the problem is that if Obama is what I believe he is, which is a Sunni radical extremist Muslim, they cannot participate directly in what could result in the death of another Muslim. And that's one of the reasons I think that the administration called what Major Nadal Hassan did as workplace violence. Because if he would have been convicted as a terrorist and executed, then Obama would have been the one that would have signed that death warrant. And that's something, again, that Muslims cannot do. They cannot cause the death of another Muslim. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Yeah, but again, like I said, it's to distract, divert, to deceive. Where should the focus be? It should be on Benghazi. Benghazi is the key to end this nightmare. Unfortunately, we don't have any senators or congressmen with backbones. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making these videos. There'd be no need for these videos. It would have been done. He would have been arrested, he would have been tried, and he would have been punished. And he is Obama. God help America. I think it's a little too late. What do you think?